I'm ZimZoe, and this video is going to be about the travelling side of my Paris holiday. Now, I know I spoke about it a little bit in my previous vlogs, but I didn't go that much into detail about it. Plus, I've got some footage that didn't really fit in with the other videos, so I'm going to put it in here. Now, this video is going to be split into like 3 main parts. Firstly, I'm going to talk you through what I had to go through every morning on the trains with the help of this. Then I'm going to show you the footage of the trains and the airport, and then after that I'm going to chat about the airport side of things and what happened there. Well, best get started. Now this is the map. Technically it's only half of the map, but this is the half we need, and as you can see it's very busy. But we started off each day down here in Montreux. I think that's how it's pronounced. Oh yeah, I'd like to apologise right now. I'm probably going to get like 80% of these names wrong. On the holiday we just named them whatever we thought was close enough, because we were the only ones who had to really know. But we asked one point when the last train running from Chessy, which is the one that was running up. Chessy is where, or Cheesy or whatever, is where the Disneyland park is, if it would focus. But we had to ask when the last one of these was, so to see if we could reach or watch the last show of the fireworks on the castle. And it was like midnight, and so we were like, okay. But as we were asking, we were just like, Montreux? And she was just like, eh? And so we literally had to point at the sign, like, that one there. And she was like, oh! And that was sort of like a half smile, like, idiot tourists. And I was just like, oh, the shame. But anyway, we started down here at this place, which I'm not even going to try again. Then Port Orleans. If this would focus. Come on, you can do it. Focus in on the map. There we go. Then Alicia, Mouton de Venay, then Ferrochro, Raspail, Vavin, Montpa, I'm not even going to try that first one, Bienvenue, Saint Placide, Saint Sulpice, Saint-Germain-des-Prés, Saint-Michel, easiest one, City. Then this one we called Chatlet, just because it was easy to remember, but I'm pretty sure it's pronounced something like Châtelet. But basically, what we got confused about on the first day is because it says Châtelet Les Halles on that one, but the next station is also Les Halles. And so the first day we got off at the Châtelet Les Halles place, because we had to go onto the red line from the purple one. And after getting lost in the station, we decided a day after that to go to Les Halles because it was way closer. Now, for those of you who weren't counting, that was 15 stops from Montreux just to where we changed on the first place. Now, 15 stops, you'd imagine, would take forever. It took 15 minutes. Literally, that's like one stop a minute. And the trains there were absolutely fantastic. One, they were always on time. And two, like on that train thing, they were every 3 minutes. Now, when they say every 3 minutes, they mean it. I remember one time we heard the train pull into the station when we were coming home, or back to the hotel, and we were like, oh God, we're going to miss it. I know it was when we were going out, actually, sorry. And so we ran down and we just missed it, and we were like, ugh. Oh, I know, we'll get a bottle of water each from this vending machine so that we can take it into the park. So we did, and by the time we both got a bottle of water each, the next train had shown up. They were that quick, and I was just amazed by it. But as I said, that took 15 minutes. So the next one, the red line, that was the one who took like half an hour to 40 minutes every morning. And on this map, all it shows is from Les Halles all the way to the first stop is Gare de Lyon, then Nation, and then the one I always call Vincent. Vincennes? I have no idea. And then it follows up this way to Chessy, I think it's called. And this is the smaller version that's on the back that I basically clung to on the train because I was a nervous wreck the first day. So every time we'd go from like one stop to the next one, I'd look at this and then look up to like the blinking lights that kept track of where you were on the side of the train, then out at the station, then back to the map, and I was a complete mess. But most days we went up this to the red one, went off, and then that one continues off for ages. But the first day, the airport is up here, and so we took the blue one all the way down to... Now I can't remember if we actually got off at Les Halles. I don't think we did. I think we got off at Saint Michel the first time, like coming to. Oh God, Montreux? No idea. Because that's where we've been told to get off. Oh wait, no, did we get off at Denfert Rochereau? No, we did get off at Denfert Rochereau, because it's the closest one between the blue and the purple one to actually get home. But on the way to the airport, coming home, we actually got changed at Les Halles because we already knew that one, and it was basically just the easiest for us. But I was a little shocked with how many stations were actually after Vinces. Oh, I've still no idea how to pronounce this. But to get to Disneyland. But I'm going to show you the sign which shows you all of the stops from Les Halles to Disneyland. But the one that I show you didn't actually have all the stops lit up, because some days it would just say like, no, we're not stopping at that one, which I thought was a bit weird. Maybe they were being worked on or something. Don't know entirely. But anyway, I'll get to the footage now. Right, on our first train we go 15 stops. On this one we go to every single stop that's lit up here. And I can't bother to count them because it's first thing in the morning, but I'm guessing something like 17. And these ones are a lot further apart, so we decided to rename pretty much all of them. From Vincent, which is the fourth one there, to at the bottom here we've got the three bottom lights. These ones we've got Noisy's Grandma in the east, Noisy Champions, Nathaniel the Lizard, Loch Ness, the Seal, Busty St George, Valley of Europe, and then, you know, cheesy because it's got Disneyland there. So we're here at the train station, and I'm used to sort of one simple thing at a train station. Big yellow line saying, do not cross it. But what am I supposed to take from this? Am I supposed to cross them in these directions? Like, it's like I'm learning to tango. And here's our train, I think. No, wrong side. Not our train at all. I do like the little fence posts. See, it's a double-decker train, both top and the bottom level. And these trains are seriously long. I mean, you're only going to see 3 carriages here because it's at the very end of the platform. But like, when most trains at home are like 3 carriages long, and like 6 when it gets busy. These are like 7 just when it's chilling. Hello again. We're at the Paris airport. We've gone past luggage and all that. And we were going to go sit at the gate, but it was very, very crowded. So we decided instead we're going to sit in the mature seats. Do you want to see them? All the reclining, brightly coloured seats that you sit in, then you slide back a bit. I also have something else to show you. You see, we didn't have any food to go on the plane, like a packet of crisps or something. And we thought, well, we're going to need something for a snack. So we went in the duty-free shop, and we got this. That's a bit too low to turn the camera on. And it's the absolutely huge bar. Like, this is the size of my hand next to it. Absolutely ginormous bar. Ugh, trying to get out of the seat so I can show you. Like, the size of my arm next to it. But then we decided, you know, there's a special deal on, so we'll get 2. And the deal was, you know, buy 2, get a third free. So now we've got 3 giant bars to the plane, and they all weigh a ton. And we're afraid that they're going to melt. But you know, if they melt, we could just freeze them again and then eat them then. Along with all the cool and groovy chairs, there's also 2 PS3s and a piano over there, and they're playing Little Big Planet. Oh yeah, all these people are coming through are from the arrival, because I remember seeing this area when we came through, and a little girl walked past before while we were eating the chocolate, which the chunks are like that, by the way, absolutely really huge, and she was just the look in her eyes when she was like, oh, I want chocolate now, I need chocolate now. It was so cute. I love that little waiting area so much. And once it became free, me and Mum went on the PlayStation for a bit to play a little bit of Lego Indiana Jones and Little Big Planet before it was time to board. But the strangest thing happened whilst I was waiting in the queue to board. I was just stood there and I heard somebody go, Zoe? And so I turned around and literally like 2 people behind us was my cousin. Now, to meet in an airport in France, boarding the same plane, I mean, what is the chance of that? And I was just like, what? Turned out she'd gone for just like a weekend holiday for like 2 or 3 days, and she thought we'd gone to Paris like the week earlier. I didn't even know she was going at all. So, I was just sort of a bit like, what, how, what, and so we sat there like chatting for a bit, well, stood there chatting for a bit in the queue, waiting to go on. And we shared chocolate and we shared crisps, and it was a good experience all around. It was just completely bizarre. Like, I didn't expect anything like that, and it was like, what are the chances of that happening? Anyway, I suppose that's it for this video. I hope you've enjoyed it, and have a nice day.